This video is just going to cover Notion's template for the course schedule, which is another tool you can use to help your time management and help keep on top of everything you've got to do for your different modules and different activities like weekly readings, lecture readings, things like that. So this is what the course schedule template looks like. And I'm going to show you how you would find that. So I have just gone along to my sidebar here on the left hand side, gone all the way down to the bottom to add a new page, which has brought up this lovely untitled blank document here. I've gone to the third option down that says templates, clicked on that, and then along the right hand side here we can see all these different options. I'm going to put the second one down that says student, and near the bottom the one that says course schedule, and click on that. You get a little preview of it on the left hand side, and then back at the top right use this template, and that's going to paste that into my Notion. So I would probably use one of these per module. So I'm going to put course schedule my gender module, for example, because I do sociology. So it's the first thing I could think of. Let's see. So this is just basically uploaded a document, a database within the document. And as you can see here, there are a number of little categories we can assign to each. So the first is the name. Is it going to be an essay? Is it a week? Is it an exam? Dates, so we can say when that essay is due. Or we can have this like week 1, where it's from the start of a week to the end of a week. And again, just one single date for the final exam. And here we can organise it by type. So if I click on this one here, you can see there are 3 little options I can pick from. And you can add more if you wanted. If you wanted to write that this was for readings, you would just type the option, either hit enter on your keyboard or click create. And then you can also add in topic. And so here, same thing again, you can write in as many topics as you want, just type. So feminism, if we're going with my gender module, and then I'm going to click enter to create that. So what else is great about this course schedule template is that if you see when I hover over these here, the names, this little button comes up to open inside Peak. Now if I open this up, this is where you can add all of your notes for this essay. So as you can see here, it's got a template already within it. So you can write in what topic it'll be, any prep work you'll need to do, and any key deliverables for this assignment. So say it's a literature review, the deliverables would be consulting many different previous literatures. If it's just a book review, it would just be focused on that book and like a summary of that book. Week 1, if you open that one, has a slightly different template within it. So you can see schedule, you can kind of write down what days you're going to be covering what topic. You can put in any readings and the exam. Again, has its own. So topic, suggested prep work, and you can here, this gives you an option to link to relevant material, but we're not going to go through that. And to get out of these little side previews, you can either just click anywhere over here, or you can use this little button at the middle top of the page to escape. So I'll just show you an example. So I'm going to add a new week. I'm going to say week 2. We'll go to the next one. So that's going to run from the 17th to the 20th. Sorry, click on the 17th. And then if I wanted to run for a full week, I would include an end date. So now you can see that this option's come up at the top. I can either type it in here, or I click on my calendar at the end of the week. And you can see in blue, it's selected the entire week. Type. This is going to be lessons or seminars. I'm going to write that it's going to be a lesson, because then it's going to cover in this week I could have 2 lectures and 2 seminars if I just put lesson that covers everything. And again, I'm going to write that this is going to be on feminism and queer theory. Just some sociology examples. And then when I click on my little open, because it's the first time I've opened it, I've then got the choice to pick which template I want to use inside. So because this is lesson or like a week, we're going to pick this one. And then it gives me the schedule, but I don't actually have anything on a Tuesday. They run on a Monday, and I have a lecture. Then on Friday, seminar, and I can fill this in with any readings and anything I think's relevant. But yeah, that's the great thing with these Notion templates, is that they're really customizable. So if you wanted to change them from lessons to different ones with seminars and assignments, that's seminars and lectures, you would just create your own little type to pick from. Again, if I had a new one, it's going to be a lecture. But again, all very customizable, and it's really just limitless with what you do with it. So just play around with it and see if it helps you with your time management.